You all see the comments on the right-hand side. If there's a particular comment you really want to get to, just kind of bring it up if it's not on our attention. Okay, we are live. We'll wait for people to jump in. What episode? Oh, we're on 50. Is this 51 or 52?
51.
51. That's
Yes.
crazy. Yeah. That's crazy to even know that it's gone that far. We got some cool people on tonight. I'm Big Jeff from Big Jeff Audio. Drama free zone tonight. So if you're with the drama, we're not even going to play with it. We'll just block you. But as you see on the screens here, I got Taylor the hair, or no hair, or middle hair. Yeah, we got to change that. We got Nelly in the background with the ears on. And Mr. Benjamin. What's up, Wanro? Josh Wagner. You were the first in the building. And we got Floyd Vester in here tonight. Edgar from Orion. And now I can say longtime friend, Mr. Vector, Hi-Fi Vector in the house. Andy, what's up? From Texas. Yeah, if you could comment where y'all from, especially if you're a new person in here, we appreciate it. We kind of jibber jabber in the beginning as everybody starts coming into the lives. And then we'll get into, we got some cool stuff tonight. We're going to be doing the Orion Giveaway announcement. Obviously, every podcast, we give stuff out through the podcast. We got some cool videos and some cool announcements. Juan Rogue, welcome to the, what is it? Distinguished guest. There you go. Mr. Dusty in the house. Mike A. I will never learn how to pronounce your last name. So you will be and forever be Mike A. Felix. I hope Zaz jumps in. I want to give him another shout out, man. He's been killing it on the Let's Talk by Car Audio. You know, we started, Edgar, I don't know if you know, we started a group like a year ago, and I never put time into it, but I was just so tired of all these groups. All they do is just bash and complain. And so we started putting time into Let's Talk, and just in the last, what, Ben, 3 weeks?
Yes.
Went from like 2,000 to 8,000 members.
Yeah. Like oh, wow. That's fantastic, guys.
We actually even giveaways in there. It's no advertising. It's just Let's Talk Car Audio, no crap. Zaz in the house. We were just talking about you. My man running the hell out of Let's Talk Car Audio. Ben, can you put that link at the bottom? And Taylor, can you put it in the chat? If you haven't joined Let's Talk Car Audio, please do so. Drama-free zone. No bitching about shipping or companies or not. Just good old-fashioned talk, and we actually started doing giveaways, members only. Jesse Bertolo, what up, Big Jeff, Taylor, Edgar? Yes, thank you. Craig Scarborough, what is up from Indiana? Where are you from? Put it in here. Ross Wellenbrink, what's up? Oregon, man, I love seeing it all over the place. Derek Waller, Georgia in the house. Might be coming out there in April for, now I forget the name of the show. It's going to come back to me. We might be going out there. You see the link. If you haven't joined Let's Talk Car Audio, please do. We are trying to shoot for the 10,000 members, and it's been growing like everything we do, like wildfire. Okay, enough jibber jabber. I just want to do a couple announcements while everybody in, and we'll kick this off. Make sure you like this right now, wherever you're watching on, Facebook, YouTube, wherever. Comment, obviously, and we'll get to everybody in the comments, and share this out. Right now, if you share it out, we can get as many people as we can in here tonight, which is really cool. A new thing we got, and we are the first online car audio, besides, I would say, Best Buy. This is even manufacturers. It's called Tip Top. We will be accepting trade-ins for tablets, smartphones, computers, watches. We're on our website right now, right up below the price. You can click it, put in what item you have, and it'll give you an offer for trade-in, and that will come off of your cart instantly. Really cool. We're the first ones with it. I love being the first with new things. Just another reason why you shop with Big Jeff Audio. Tip-top in house. Okay, Orion, you've been seeing a lot on that. They're doing a huge relaunch. We just brought the product in as a distributor and their online retailer, and we'll be kicking off the winner for a giveaway. The giveaway, Ben, you got that one? We're giving away some speakers that we'll be announcing the winner tonight, a set of loudspeakers and tweeters from Orion. Okay, and then real quick, coming up the following Tuesday, 2 more Tuesdays, will be Sean Mayo from Excess Power. and we'll be announcing the UC31B stock giveaway, which there's going to be 4 winners. And then we also have Junior from Massive Audio on the same night. So big night then. And that's it. Hey, Floyd, what are we going to do? Let's get this thing going.
All right, Ben, let's get this shit started.
Big Jeff is back, yeah, let's start the show. Let me get you caught up if you did not know. You see, Jeff took a hit, yeah, he was off his feet, chilling in the ER, eating mystery meat. While he was laid up in the hospital gown, his team said, yup, they held it down. The Big Jeff brand, it never fell off the rails. Taylor kicking ass kept making them sales. Benjamin ran the show like his name Jay Leno. Ask how he did, digo muy bueno. Pumping out vids, pushing out new content. And the usual suspects was killing the comments. We was smashing the like, cause yeah, you know it's on. But the MVP was the homeboy Juan. Back to business, cause the boss is back. Ask what is this, there's no cause for that. Cause like subwoofers, we get down low. I present the return of the Big Sound Show. Deviant for life, yeah, you already know me. Glad to see you back for real, big homie. He's back, oh snap, all facts, no cap, let's go.
All right, before I forget and announce everybody in here, because I've been forgetting lately, we will start automatically with the first giveaway tonight, which will be a Turbo Start battery, nice small add-on. That is the Turbo Start 680.
Sweet.
Perfect to go as a secondary battery or distribution point, lawnmower, golf cart, wherever. And if you want to win that tonight, please comment the word Turbo, Turbo, and we'll pick a winner in a little bit. I got Edgar here from Orion. Big follower, YouTube, TikTok guy, Floyd investor, known in the car audio industry, crazier than me. And I got the man, the myth, HIFI Vector in the house that has been killing it on some YouTube videos. Thank you, everybody, for coming on tonight. Edgar, first, let's start off with you. Just kind of give a quick introduction who you are for people that don't know who you are and why we got you on tonight.
Well, my friend, what I can tell you, brother, it's Edgar here at Orion Car Audio. I'm the general manager. The new owners, everybody knows, of course, I was with Orion before with previous owners. I've been with Orion for the past 12 years since it was bought off of Directed. And right now, I can tell you I'm the head of the snake. You know, we're bringing Orion back. We're bringing it strong. And we are very aggressive. We're bringing some really exciting products for every customer out there. And I'm so excited to be part of you guys and having these two guys with us, because there's nothing else out there but having people that can realize or test your products and give you a feedback on what they can do. So pretty much, buddy, I'm just, another fan on the car audio.
I kind of call it a relaunch because Orion's been around forever. You have entry-level, mid, and high-end product. You're a company like a few others that don't need to keep changing product. So I call it a relaunch, and you guys have definitely put some time and energy in the marketing. And I'll tell you what, I was totally blown away when we got that big order, all the different swag that Orion has put together, which is intended for the consumer. So every order we've had, we've included particularly Orion swag along with other stuff. We also have HIFI Vector here. For the people that don't know who he is, introduce yourself there, Lance.
What's up, guys? So I'm HIFI Vector. I do car audio reviews on YouTube, subwoofers, amp, dynos. So it's exciting to check out some of this new Orion stuff. I'm real happy that they're back and coming back full force. So I got some HCCA subs and amps we're going to check out here pretty soon. They look like total monsters. So I'm excited to get those reviewed and checked out for you guys. So keep an eye out for those.
I think the biggest separation with you when I met you is you're also an engineer in real life. Am I correct? And you can see that in your videos, that it's not just a review. You really get down into it. And I think that's what's been a good part of your success. And we got tonight here, I've been trying to get him on Floyd in the house. If they don't know who you are, tell them who you are, and why should they know who you are?
My name is Floyd. I'm obviously a bass head, very much so on a budget. Been on a budget for a long time. I make TikTok videos. I stopped on YouTube for a while. I've been thinking about starting it back up. I just dove headfirst into work to move into a different house, and a lot of things have changed. But I'm starting to come back out and make more videos now. So if you don't know me, you will.
We're gonna do this. We got I want to do a quick video break in the beginning, something to show you a little bit about Orion. Ben, go ahead and kick that off.
Out is 10-inch mid-range that you can put your hands on. Wait a second, Orion has something to show you. Guys, let me introduce you to the HECA 104 NHP, okay? This is a 10-inch mid-range, 700 RMS, neodymium minded, slim fit, okay? This comes with a bulletproof face plug, okay? And as you can see, doubles around, it's paper corn, okay? It's aluminum basket, and as you can see, you can fit it anywhere, okay? This is a full range, 100 dB efficiency, okay? Aluminum basket and a 3-inch voice coil. My friend, you gotta take a look at this, and not only look at it, you gotta listen to it. This, I can assure you, it will impress you. And if you want to see or hear anything more about this product, please make sure to check out our website at www.orioncaraudio.com.
Now, you've been in the industry a long time, and I think that has some clout in itself. And what I like about Orion too is there's really a wide range of product, right, Edgar? I mean, you do have that entry level total budget. It is what it is. And then your mid-level stuff that people can compete with, which would be the XDR stuff, right? And then if you really want to get down, which I was really impressed because I ain't gonna lie, and I've been in cars since I was 15. I've never actually get the hole to really see up close those HCCA amps and subwoofers, and they're built pretty solid. I mean, when you're describing Orion to people, I mean, what is it? What makes Orion different than other companies?
Performance, my friend. Honestly, the best I can describe what we're trying to do here at Orion right now is the performance and efficiency of the product to make sure that the end consumer gets what they're really asking for. Because it's all about, confidence out there, especially right now. Right now, you want to be confident. You want to be reliable. You want to rely on the products that you want to buy. And we know right now it's a tough market out there, and it's not like it used to be like in our times where we were more cooled down. Right now, things are tough, and the people in our industry, especially in the 12 volt, we have seen the drop. We have seen how difficult it is out there with products. So we want to make sure that we give the consumer, listen, what you're looking for. That is why we have, like you say, a variety of products starting from the entry level Cobalt. I call it entry level because it's our most, affordable line. But to be honest with you, it's an amazing product to the value of it, and this is what we really focus on. And I'm going to cut real quick. I saw somebody ask me earlier on the comments there. Orion 12.6 volts amplifier. Yes, the HECA amplifiers, they are still rated at 12.6 volt. Okay, remember all XTRs and HECA amplifiers are rated at 12.6 efficiency. Okay, if we say 3,000 RMS, it's 3,000 RMS at 12.6 volt.
So you're rating that normal factory built vehicles, which is awesome. HIFI, you got an engineering background. You got some product you're going to be reviewing. Tell me, what are the things that you're going to be looking for when you review like the HCCA product? I mean, when you put the videos together and you go to testing, you don't just Dyno, you actually get into it. So what are you looking for when you're reviewing product?
Yeah, so these Orion HCCAs, obviously the amps are monsters. So we're going to be looking at efficiency, how much power it puts out. And now that I know that, I may even do a couple of dyno runs at 12.6 volts because that's really good that they rate their power at a normal voltage. So most companies, they'll inflate it. They'll rate it up to 15 volts, 15 and a half. And most daily driver guys are never going to have that. So that's really cool that they rate them at 12.8 volts. And also the subs, those subs look beautiful. And I do have to say, Edgar, nice job packing those things. When people
Thanks,
pay
man.
that much money for a sub, that thing, I actually did a little video today just pulling it out of the box. You guys took so much time and
Right.
care packing that heavy sub that someone's going to spend their good hard-earned money on. It's got a whole plate. It's mounted on a 1-inch piece of wood in there, bolted, so nothing's going to happen during shipping. So I give you props on that, because how many times have I ordered $1,000 sub?
And
Yeah, but it's a great job. So I'm really
that does make a difference. What
Thank you.
Vector's bringing up is what people see, and I'm always a stickler. I tell manufacturers that you want to have top paint or top price. You got to have a nice box. You got to have the stickers in there. You got to have the pamphlets. Even though that has nothing to do with it, that's the stuff that people want to keep in their closet or their garage. Okay, when you have that cheap stuff, it feels cheap.
Yeah.
So I totally 100% agree, and I'm glad you brought that out. Floyd, you ever ran any Orion stuff over the years?
I have not.
Perfect.
I've been to Slam. I've seen some builds.
Oh,
it's pretty crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been to Slam. You know, with Slam is one of my favorite shows. And
yeah, I went to Slam last summer.
Yeah, and knowing
last summer I was there. I was there last summer. I did not exhibit. I'm cool with the guys, the Badani, and but what Orion did are pretty good. We took 27 trophies last year.
Knowing that they have the Cobalt XTR and HCCA, there's really something priced for everybody, for sure in it. So you're working on some videos right now about HIFI Vector. So if anybody doesn't know, can we scroll his YouTube at the bottom? There's another HIFI out there and they get confused. Make sure you look at HIFI Vector. Not talking about other brands, but he did a video on a Mart's digital DSP that's got 28,000 views, and I can tell you his video made us sell out within a week before we were able to get more. And it's just because he went in depth of how it works. So definitely look for at HIFI Vector, because he's going to be. When do you think these videos might be done on the Orion stuff?
The stuff just came in today. So I'm actually making a custom faceplate for that HCCA because the hole's a little bit bigger. So I'm making a custom faceplate for that. And then probably next weekend, I have to choose which one, the amp or the sub, but I'm going to do one of them next weekend and get it rolling. But I'm super excited. That subwoofer looks beautiful, Edgar. That is the most beautiful subwoofer. And you know what I love about the back? As soon as I flipped over, because I'm from California. I used to ride dirt bikes. The back of that magnet plate, the pole plate, looks like a 4-stroke dirt bike cooling head on it. I mean, it's a beautiful subwoofer. So,
thank you.
Edgar, when you're describing the 3 different lines, give everybody understand what the difference is and how you would describe it.
Affordability, my friend. I will not say entry levels. As affordability. We try to just make sure on different lines that we offer you the best product for your buck. That's pretty much it. That's it. I would say each product, it's its own life. It's its own monster, you know. And I always tell people, listen, especially now in the industry, and we want to get the young kids out there and the people who doesn't know about it, get them involved with it, but they don't have the big money. Listen, this is it. You know, you have, and as much as you grow, because as fanatics and you know, bass heads or car audio enthusiasts, you know, once you start doing one woofer, then you want to do 2, then you want to do 4, then you want to improve. And this is what we're really at Orion. We want to make sure that we can offer you something that you can keep upgrading as you go, you know. But just always making sure that the product is time behind you and it's time behind, of course, you know, what you paid for. This is
good question here
from
Mark, asking you the Silk Dome tweeters.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are, of course. Yes. We have the Silk Dome tweeters on the XTR series. Yeah, it's the XTR 1.0 TW, 1.0 1.00 TW. It's a seldom tweeter, the 1 inch. And the Cobalt ones also have the CT1 TW. They have the seldom treatments. Yes, sir.
And I can say for sure, Edgar's been at me since almost even last year when they launched. And he knew the biggest thing I said, it's hard out online, man. It's hard to sell at wholesale. It's hard to sell at retail. And we're in this talk with another brand and issues. We're companies that do that. I could say that you're only going to find Orion on Amazon and only a few select dealers, one of us on eBay, and then obviously approved, authorized sellers.
Authorized, yes,
yeah.
My friend.
And
we have come along with story culture, bro.
Yeah, no matter what people say, manufacturers want you to buy from authorized if it's not from them, to be able to give tech support and honor warranties and everything else. It's just the way the industry works. So, I put them off for so long. And I said, you know what? It's about time. This is the right time now. And glad we did to come in as distribution and retail. What we're going to do, if you haven't commented already, we're going to be giving away a Turbo Start battery, a little 680. Comment the word turbo, and we'll be giving one of those away shortly. Hey, guys, cue up a little hi-fi video here. You got that one? Caught him off guard.
By so many product reviews, crazy numbers, things that don't make sense. You have questions about car audio but can't find the answers.
Yes, I am.
I have the perfect place for you. Check out this YouTube channel. Here you'll get honest reviews, no gimmicks, no BS.
All right, let's get going.
Straight to the point, the information you need, and the one you've been looking for.
Power and clip LED. All right, let's get started. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started with the certified test at 4 ohms. So we're looking for 1,000 watts. And we got it, 1,055 watts at 4 ohms, uncertified, or this is certified.
Go subscribe now to HIFI Vector channel.
Floyd, you ever catch any of his videos yet?
I don't ever have time to sit down and do anything, man. I work so much. I don't watch a whole lot of TV. I catch the podcast every now and then.
Yeah, I tell him when I first started, I work with different YouTubers, obviously, and I'm always marketing back and forth because it's always a two-way street. But what I liked about him was he really gets in there and explains more of the techie side of things, which is what I think people need, not just like paid opinions, right? And I got to give him respect for that and the depths he goes on the videos. That's why I think no matter what, a good or bad, Edgar, him doing the review, it's a 100% honest review. He's going to tell you good and bad, what he liked and seen and stuff. Notice stuff like that, like the boxing, because people notice that when they're buying. Deviant, big shout out Deviant. Deviant's actually the guy that does all the jingles and the raps and stuff for us. And man, if I tell him I need something, he's got it within a day or two. Big shout out for him for sure. When I look at Orion, it's really been around since how long? I mean, this goes back to what?
82, I believe it was when Orion was launched in Arizona.
And what I don't want to call it a relaunch, but it kind of is. You guys are kind of stepping into the 2020 market, right? And trying to get that marketing. And, unfortunately, that's what it takes nowadays, because back then there was literally only a handful of brands, right? So it was way different. You had the originals, the Rockford, the Kicker, or even, some JLR. But as time goes on, there's been so many brands. And for a company to be around that long, no matter another company buying or not, it's still the same product. And that's the cool thing, that a lot of those SKUs are the same SKUs that have been around for years. And it's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it. Yeah. But especially on the HCCA, of course we have dudes we of course we have, like you said, we have to update because we gotta move on with technology as technology goes around. And we have updated some of the components on the HEC amplifiers, and we have some retuning on the woofers.
Let me pull up some pictures here we can go over. Hold on. So obviously those are the HCCAs, and you got some massive monsters there.
SPLX, yeah.
Right, and you even have in the HCCA line your loudspeakers.
Yes.
And then XTR coaxials, which definitely is a step up from the cheaper Cobalts. What separates, for instance, this XTR 65.3? How does that separate from every other co and triaxle?
Well, like I said, my friend, efficiency and power handling. When it comes to the XTR series, what we tried to do different from the Cobalt, it was sound quality. What we did is, of course, we changed this around. We changed the cone. We made it sure it was more efficiency. You see, the sensitivity on that is 91 dBs. They're pretty much XTR coaxials are pretty much replacements from original series that your car come with. And once you replace it, you will definitely hear the performance change 100% on your vehicle. And it's something that you can play with your radio, and you can add on an amplifier onto it, and it will just get louder. But they're but again, we focus on the XTR series. We did a lot on the sound quality.
Which is the best selling of the line? I mean, just overall.
XTR definitely. When it comes to car audio enthusiasts, XTR series is the of course the most successful one. Cobalt is because of the price point. It's the most volume, but successful one. XTR it's a series that we are very proud of.
And you're getting into pre-selling on handmade in the USA AB amplifiers out of Arizona.
Yes, sir. We already launched it.
Yeah.
They're actually special orders because these are handmade amplifiers being built by the original engineers that were back in the 80s with Orion. We're talking
and
about
when
Jack.
You say handmade, I mean, they're putting it down, putting the boards together, putting the power supplies.
Oh yeah. There are videos right now, and we're going to be launching videos of the actual heat sink and PCBs being built in Arizona, where the original Orion amplifiers used to be, the NT series. Yeah. No, these are going to be. They are right now being handmade.
And this isn't the everyday. This is an AB. It's not going to be cheap.
This
enthusiasts that want the highest quality possible, and you have them.
It's ridiculous the efficiency on these amplifiers, and I'm telling you because I entered the industry way after. I know about Class A, B, of course, Class D, Class H amplifiers that are being made with HEC and XTR series are being made in Korea. So I know they're pretty cool efficiency, and having Victor here, I'm proud to say, and I hope he can give me some feedback on what I'm talking about. I want to make sure that drama free. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. But the efficiency, we thought it was good until I saw the efficiency of these Class AB monoblock amplifiers are being made in Arizona. It's impressive. I mean, the sound quality is I never seen a speaker or a woofer perform the way it did with like these ones are doing. Of course, these are very, because they're being made here and because they're being handmade and the components and everything is being built here in the U.S. And I can go on and telling you, so many things that we're doing with it. Even the soldering that we're doing is from back in the 80s. We are using silver and gold in the amplifiers.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It is great. It is a crazy, my friend. This is something that people who actually buying it, they will be able to see this. It is, again, we're trying to bring something different out there right now to the car audio industry, my friend.
Before I get too far ahead and forget, we're going to announce the winner for the Turbo Start battery. My team, you got a winner picked out from the comments. Floyd, if you want to, when they pop it up, you can announce the winner.
No, really, next year.
Marco Rodriguez.
Congratulations, you won yourself Turbo Start battery. Yeah, contact us 737 Big Jeff. You can text us, WhatsApp us, call us, email info@bigjeffaudio.com, and we'll get that out to you. The second giveaway is actually an Orion chair. If you want to get one of those, go ahead and comment the word Orion, and we'll pick a winner. Comment? Yeah, that's a nice chair, actually. Real cheap.
How can I comment?
Maybe we'll talk them into getting you one. So go ahead and comment the word Orion. We'll be giving a chair away. Let's go ahead and we're going to take a quick video break, and we'll be right back.
For one person and one person only. His name is Big Jeff. Big Jeff Audio. To YouTube, fuckers. Here we go. All right. I'm Floyd. I'm Daddy Bear Floyd if you come from TikTok. Welcome to my YouTube. We got the Big Jeff starter pack. Y'all shop at bigjeffaudio.com at the link in my bio. Anyways, here's a new plan, and I believe what I'm going to stick with. Have y'all shopped at the link in my bio? I mean, come on, man. Check it out. This shit is fresh. Hat is the most comfortable hat I've ever had. bigjeffaudio.com. Anyways, keep on, keeping on, and keep #Basin for Strickland.
You know, when I watch his videos, it's just funny.
I don't like seeing myself.
Yeah, but that's what caught me about you when you start coming around, and it's like, man, this guy just kind of puts a smile on my face, and sometimes you just need that with the day-to-day, man. But huge shout out for your Floyd. I greatly appreciate it, man. HIFI, man, this is your time. Get technical. Fucking trump him right now. Get him stuck. Ask him some questions, possibly even about the amp and woofer you're working on.
Yeah, I'm getting hammered on the comments here. Guys,
Yeah,
it's really quick.
I
We're working on 6.5-inch woofers and 8-inch woofers, okay? Just so Ryan, we're trying to get to everybody. XTR Pro horns. XTR Pro horns and XTR Pro woofers are landing next week at our warehouse, okay? We're bringing back the XTR Pro woofers. It's something that, Jeff, I didn't tell you because I was waiting to get it so I can send a couple your way. XTR Pro woofers.
Nice.
They're landing next week. It's an add-on, only woofers on that line and Pro Audio. But these are crazy. Some
sometimes the company, any company needs investments over time, and that's how they grow. And some waste it away and go the wrong way. And in this case, this whole rush of freshness is, I think, good for the line for sure. I mean, go ahead. Now that I gave you a little time to think, Mr. Vector, go ahead, shoot.
The audio cut out a little while, so I'm not sure if I'm missing something, but I wanted to ask Edgar, so on your HCCA subs, what do you consider those more straight up SPL or SQL type subs? What was your guys' goal when building those red HCCA series?
Yes, so you know, HCCA first was we made the amplifiers on the history of Orion. This was not me, of course. HCCA existed before I came in the picture. But HCCA is actually, what it means is high current competition amplifiers, okay? The HCCA series. That is what it actually means on HCCA. The woofers were made, of course, back then for mainly competition because of the power they're handling. Back in the 80s, 2000 RMS, that was a power monster. You know, you couldn't get anybody out there to get those kind of power. There's still, on the HCCA series, we did improve. 2012, we did a little bit of improvement on the HCCA regular series. We made in 2500 RMS, but what we did is we improved the efficiency on it. That way you can get regular sound performance. It became an everyday, everyday woofer that anybody can actually put in any car. And I have seen it so many times. I mean, for a price point woofer, we sell that like a hot bread, you know. But because of that and the need, of course, of a HCCA competition, of course, the industry started to need a little more. We came out with the HCCA SPL, that of course is, sound pressure leak, and then now we have the HCCA SPLX series. That is when we went crazy haywire. We want to break the world record, and this is on the HCCA woofer series. We have 3 models, and it also for which category you want to play on. Very much.
Nice. Those handle some serious power.
Nice, because I noticed those have a huge 4-inch voice coil.
Yeah, the one that you got, you got the SPL. You got the SPL, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
2,500 watt RMS.
No, the SPL. Yeah, the woofer.
3,500 watt RMS, and then I think.
No, I didn't get the S. I got the H12.
Oh, you got the 12, the regular 12.
HCCA 2500 RMS. Yeah.
Okay, that's a regular HCCA. It has no SPL or
I
SPLX
think that
on
map is like 349.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't get it in a wood box.
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
you got the
arrived.
regular
Yeah.
one.
Right.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
No,
Match
my
it
friend,
up like
if you
around 3,000 watt amp with the
yeah,
sub.
with the sub.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, you need to call me after because you got to remember one thing about the HCCA amplifiers, my friend, and this is drama-free zone. HCCA amplifiers, very powerful. If you're gonna test one with one, yeah, I mean the woofer will take it for
I'm
sure.
curious when he tested at the 12 and
Hmm.
change volts and then jacks it up a little bit 14 because
Yeah,
and no matter what, people don't realize unless you have lithium bank and you have the high up alternator, your stuff's going to drop down. You're not going to be running 13, 5, 14. So having those rated like that to get that power, I think it's a
they
huge
can
deal.
handle it. I have seen some crazy, especially in Islam there, Floyd. I have seen some people who put some crazy amplifiers on those things, and they will take it like, big boy.
Right.
But that woofer Vector, what I can tell you about it is also very musical. And when I tell you very musical, is because guys, if my accent, South American, and we play a lot of salsa and merengue and this thing, and those woofers perform really well also at at the frequency, not only 20, 40, 60 hertz, they also perform really well on different music.
Just a couple
Nice. The
reminders.
efficiency is great too because with that 4-inch voice coil, a lot of subs that aren't efficient, it's really hard to get enough power to even get those things started moving. So I'm glad you guys made it efficient because with the 4-inch coil and all that power handling, it's still nice that you can throw a 2 or 3K on it and it will actually have sound reproduction.
Well, if you think about it, from the
working.
beginning of this podcast, he keeps saying efficiency.
Efficient. Yeah.
But
We focus a lot on that.
It's real. Like even that coaxial set, they have it. Like you said, what was it, 90 watt dB, rated at like 75 watts per channel. That coaxial. So I love it. Just a reminder, we're going to be giving away or announcing the winner for the Orion Giveaway, which is a set of tweeters and 8-inch loudspeakers. We still have the Orion chair tonight to give away. If you haven't commented the word Orion, make sure you do it now. We got another video. Do we have that Orion show reel? Let's go ahead and run. That's actually a super cool.
So I have a question.
Real. I love that one.
I have a question. So what's up with Alpha Sonic and Orion?
We are the same company.
Yeah. So this is, and maybe I'll try to mix it. So when Orion kind of people thought was disappearing, Alpha Sonic came in, and that's where the refresh of the team, having another company come in and put money into it and say, hey, and that's why Orion's coming out, full blast right now. Injection of money, people, technology, everything together. So
we're bringing back
nice.
we're bringing back the old team from when I started in 2010 and 11, and actually have almost 80% of the guys that were here, and plus the additions that we did. Just need a couple of guys, but I have to import them.
Right.
So,
but that shows you again. We're talking about an injection of money, time, and experience, everything all together. Is why Orion's coming out big time, and they're not cutting corners. Like I said, the amount of swag even that they're producing to give the customers is incredible. Okay, and then you got basically the original line brought back, and they're coming up with new things, which is really cool. Sammy here says Orion doing repairs on amps yet. I'm not sure if that makes sense.
Yeah, what happened is, guys, you gotta remember, this is something that we only acquired Orion a year and a half ago. Sadly, the previous owner of Orion passed away, and it's been a very difficult situation to get any type of inventory when it comes to repair parts from him, because of course everything was problems there. But we are, as a matter of fact, we have a container of HEC amplifiers arriving by the end of the month, and it's coming with all the spare parts for our new repair technicians to be able to repair everybody else's amplifier out there that we couldn't do it before. It's just a transition issue that we had, but as of next month, hopefully, we will be able to supply and repair them. No problem.
Are you raising your hand back there, or your finger? Go ahead, sir.
That is correct, sir. So Edgar, you're saying that you guys are going to actually have a service. So if someone gets an Orion amp and blows it up, and even if it's out of warranty, they can still have a place to send it and get it repaired.
We of course, if it's out of warranty, they will have to.
Right. Got some big guys out here. DD.
No, my friend, I have seen some crazy things with amplifiers, especially high power amplifiers like this. These amplifiers that requires a lot of power, a lot of battery current, and I've seen some crazy things. We do offer right now, when the product is bought from us right now, any amplifier so there we're doing if it's come faulty, we swapping them, we exchange it, no questions asked. Okay. The problem is the what they're asking for the amplifiers from the previous owners that we cannot repair because we do not have the spare parts for them. We did some upgrade on ours, so we can. That's why we can swap them. It's easier for us because, to be honest with you, there's kind of hardly any, so it's easy. But we will be able to repair the previous one for everybody. And yes, it's
hopefully everybody takes anything from tonight is how on point Orion really is around coming back this week. Okay.
Oh no, yeah, we're not playing. We want to.
And that's why I held off. It took some time to get things worked out, Lance. Honestly, with online, with distribution, with product inventory, and they really got their shit together, right? And I really hope that people see that, and the season hits. It's going to be a big season for everybody. So I'm totally proud to be on board as one of our lines, as a distributor and an online retailer. And happy to be on board.
Excited to have you, buddy. Excited to have you,
and
get this going. It gets me happy to be able to share the passion for cardio with with people like you guys.
No, 100%. And that's what this podcast was designed for. Was not just a bunch of guys sitting around talking about nothing. A friggin' discussion with people in the industry that the average person doesn't talk to. And if you think about the past 50 episodes, the people we've had on that can talk like this is incredible. That's what it's about, for sure.
Hey, Jose, shout out to you, Jose. You still have, I know this guy, the competitor. Yeah.
I still have the 3.7K SPLXs, Jose Luna. Let's pick the winner for the chair before it gets too late. So we're giving away an Orion chair, nice one, not a real cheap one. My big butt sat in it, no problem. You were to comment the word Orion. So let's pick a winner. And Floyd, you're going to announce the winner again.
All right.
Fucking.
Congrats, James Riley.
There we go, James Riley. Congratulations. I wish I had my button that goes, yay, you're the winner. Contact us at 737 Big Jeff. These Cobalt Square tweeters look legit. 100%. You go to bigjeffaudio.com. If you just want to search by the brand of top brands and then Orion, and we have a nice landing page and everything else. Pretty much 90%, 95% of the stuff's in stock right now, right, Edgar? I mean, I don't think there's too much out of stock, and it's a big line.
No, we're pretty much, we are right now. I would say 90% of our inventory of the SKUs are in. 1% is because we did not do a proper, what I would say is a proper thinking of what was going to sell out so fast. So we were trying to push the factory, but we are only out of a few products that haven't been in Orion before. Remember, Orion is launching. We're coming out. We just received yesterday equalizers and crossovers, and we're hoping before the end of the year we launch our bass processors, and we're launching our full range bridge amplifiers that somebody was asking for just now. Yes, Orion coming with a full range line of amplifiers.
Okay? Oh yeah, I missed that comment. I'm sorry, I forgot who it was. But full range. Yeah. I don't know if you don't go on Facebook that much, but I did a live when the stuff came in. I got a beer pong pool table that's done with Orion on it. Swear to God, it's in my pool table room right now. It is killer. It's a fold-out table ready for the
When
cup.
I come down and visit.
Man, it's in there. I kept it.
When I come down and visit, I'm going to whoop your butt on it.
We're giving away on Let's Talk Car Audio group. They also sent me a cornhole set. That's Orion, which that's killer idea. And we're giving that away in our Let's Talk Car Audio group.
Listen, we got a lot of stuff to give away to our supporters.
Wireless mouses, umbrellas. We'll call it a cigar holder, but I'm sure we could put other stuff in there, and it keeps humidity and all that. Really killer stuff, which is cool, and that's big for.
That is not a cigar holder, brother. That's an actual cup. The one that gives you make sure that the temperature.
Yeah, is that for weed?
That is not for weed. That's to keep your beer or your coffee, and it will tell you the temperature.
No,
it was actually
it's got a screen in it and everything, and I'm like, this is either cigars or ganja, and I'm like, I'm not giving this stuff away. Man.
Actually, the little thing on top is so that
now I can see. I'm just taking a little sermon. I can see it. It shows the temperature. Now I'm crazy.
It shows the temperature. It'll tell you if your beer is cool or if your coffee is hot, my friend. That's pretty much.
Yeah, Jeff. What are you thinking about?
Listen, actually, I don't even because if I smoke, I just pass out, go to sleep. So after I was young and went through my days, I don't even really drink. But this is cool what we're doing here, and I would love for Car to be more like this, where everybody can just really have some fun without talking bad about something else, and it's really cool. Mike, or is that for weed? I just ask him, man. Me and my Dodge Omni, as he likes to bring up my first car. A little ganja. But when I was in the hospital, I didn't need no weed because they had me loaded up. I ain't gonna lie.
I could imagine.
Morphine. I didn't know my own name for the first 2 weeks. Okay. So lawn chairs, Garn. We're still giving away. We ran and keep in mind, you all don't win a giveaway. You enter again. It's nothing. And usually the ones that we do are just share it and comment. It's like nothing to do. It helps support the Big Jeff platform, which allows us to do things like this. And we try to work hand in hand with the manufacturers also to bring this to you all. So, keep that in mind. But we did a giveaway that we're going to announce tonight for a set of tweeters and 8-inch mid-range. You guys pull that up. Cobalt set of tweeters and a Cobalt set of 8-inch mid-range. And I was told, Edgard said, we can do stuff like this again, which is really, really cool. And all we ask is one, spread the Orion name and the Big Jeff name, which go hand in hand, and check it out on our website. But we're going to announce that. This is a really cool night, honestly. Get some good information, answer some questions. I mean, good talk. That's the podcasts take time. I mean, I have a team that works during the day, but we have to fit that in with everything else. And then at night, they actually volunteer this, Taylor, Ben, and Nelly now. It puts time to make the videos and the inserts, so it's not just a boring people getting on.
This is nice, man. This is nice, and I'm so glad to be part of it with you guys.
We'll definitely have you back again for sure, because I'm hoping we sell the crap out of this stuff.
Me too.
If you got any questions right now, we got a little bit of time. I see Mr. Patel in there. Big talk about new Orion amps. Yes, sir. If you have a question for Edgard, Hi-Fi Vector, even Floyd here, pop it up on the screen. We're doing good on time. We're still going to announce the winner. Also, if you came in late, we have a new thing. I got to throw this in there. On the Big Jeff Audio platform, it's called Tip Top. Guys, pop that up. Now, at the screen of the product and or in the shopping cart when you're ready to check out, you have a chance to trade in smartphones, tablets, computers, watches through Tip Top. Will then give you an offer on it, and it would, if you accept it, it will come right off your price in the cart. So if you're a few bucks short and you're trying to get something, you could trade in. And I always have extra cell phones and tablets laying around, and sometimes great to turn in. We are the first car audio company doing this. Best Buy does something, but it's through Best Buy, and it's a different type program. But we're the first car audio company offering a way to trade in devices, electronics towards your bill instantly. That is super cool, man. So check that out. Amongst it, we have 5 different ways to finance you, a layaway plan, rewards, giveaways, man. We just keep flooding it. And no matter, every time I hear somebody say how bad I am or a crook, I keep thinking, man, I just keep giving stuff away and giving different ways for people to get what they need. Zaz, pop up Zaz comment. Zaz, actually, Edgar, is one of our admins for the Let's Talk Car Audio group.
Oh, great.
He has been in overdrive because we've been getting on an average 50 to 100 people a day joining from everybody inviting. And he's been on that. So XTR line is more than SQ, and the HCCA line is for SPL and more.
Yes, 100%. That's why we try to keep the power handling and the performance on the XTR to a level. And the HCCA, of course, it goes, wow, okay, no limit. You go, right. You can go whatever you want to do with it. Yeah.
Edgar, let's see some new amp testing. Very excited. Patel.
We got our friend there getting ready for it.
Yeah, HIFI Vector Patel. He's actually going to be doing next HCCA sub and amp. He's already working on the videos for it. Full dyno, full testing in vehicle and out. So that'll be really cool. Awesome night so far. Tons of people in here. If you haven't done already, hit that like button. That helps the metrics. Hit that share button. Thank you for the people that are in here that don't participate in the crazy nonsense bullshit. And I'm glad we're enjoying this. Also, check out Floyd VIV. So that's at Floyd VIV is TikTok. We get him going again. He's been a busy guy, but makes uplifting videos out of nowhere. That is what grabs my attention, and that's really cool. If you got some questions, we got a couple minutes left, and then we're going to announce the winner of the Orion giveaway. And again, if you didn't win, no big deal. We do giveaways all the time, and every other Tuesday, we do podcasts. We give stuff away. Next week will actually be, or excuse me, not next week, in 2 weeks, Tuesday, Sean Mayo from Excess Power, a good friend of mine who was actually on the first podcast, and he will be on there with Massive Audio. So another company, that'll be in 2 weeks. But tonight, before I forget, Mr. Vector, HIFI Vector, thank you so much. You've become a really good friend. I mean, shit. I wish I could talk to you more than I do, but we at least get to mingle once or twice a week. Floyd, first time having you on, which is really cool. Glad you're able to come on. And Edgar, I'm just happy to announce the partnership of the Big Jeff platform and Orion, and super proud to be a part of it. Okay, let's get to the winner of the Orion giveaway. Ben, you got this ready? Go ahead, you can run it. Wow, what podcast does stuff like this? Jesse Bertlow. Congratulations.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Jesse Bertlow, congratulations. You won the pair of 8s and tweeted. I mean, how many podcasts go through and do all this? Think about it, man. I mean, how bad can I really be that we put this on and do this type of stuff, man? It blows my mind, but I enjoy this. It actually puts a smile on my face, and it's nice to even make it home in time. You know, before I went to the hospital, Edgar, I was still doing 7 days a week. I'm still working longer than I should, but, man, nobody can tell me I didn't work my butt off to get here from where I started. But that's what I know, my friend. And I'll tell you what, building the relationships that I've built with people like you, followers, people that market with me, vendors, man, this is what it's about.
This is what I would call, this is the little rewards we get for ourselves. You know, this is right. I call it like that because sometimes when we see the smile or the success of the people that we help or we try to get them along the line, and the friendships, as you said, that we make, is at the end of the day, that's what makes us happy, buddy. That is
100%. And I love one like this tip top being first, or coming up with crazy ideas like gold chains and glasses that talked about by thousands and thousands and thousands, no matter if it was bad talk or good. This is what you got known for. Even in the NHRA, us giving out gold chains at these races on Fox Sports, and the amount of people that just put that with Big Jeff is crazy. This is incredible. Mr. Vector, would you like to say some nice words on the way out tonight?
Yes, I would like to say nice meeting you, Floyd and Edgar. It was really cool to meet you guys. Always nice to meet nice, cool people in the industry. We need more of that. And also, thank you to all the guys giving me shout outs. I really appreciate all my guys watching my channel. So it's very much appreciated. And it was a great podcast, man. It was nice meeting y'all. And this was a good.
And Floyd, it's been some time since you got on here. You want to say something to everyone?
One, thanks for having me on. Two, all the people who have shouted me out and people who do recognize me either from being in the comments watching myself or from seeing my videos. That's awesome to me. Before we do jump out of here, I do have a question for, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Edgar or Edgar?
Edgar.
Yeah, you got to say
Edgar. Okay.
Edgar.
It's the accent, my friend. It's the accent.
Okay. So earlier you mentioned either wanting or going for Orion, going for world records. Do you now, or have you guys in the past held any world records?
We did held a couple a few years ago when we had the Orion Army. I don't know if you saw it at the slam a few times. We used to have a great SPL competition team. We had over 40 competitors in the team. We did held I think 2 or 3 over, but we didn't hold the big one, and that's my goal right now. I want to hold the big guy. And,
who's the loudest that runs Orion right now? What are they hitting? SPL wise.
I will not be able to tell you right now because, as you know, this thing changes every day. There are competitions every weekend going on right now. I know there are some guys out there heading 175, 176, 169 in all different categories. So I have not been able to keep in contact with them right now. I know Slam just passed. I was not able to be there because I was traveling. We gotta make sure that I put some products out there right now.
Yeah, I definitely want to go next year.
We will.
I love on the giveaways when somebody's actually in the podcast. I can't tell you over the 50 podcasts how many times people didn't even acknowledge they won, but he wrote a message.
This is cool.
I'm beyond stoked and beyond happy. This is a step closer to my dream build. Y'all are amazing. Hey, no, you're amazing, Jesse. Thank you for following, sharing, and comment and doing that. And you just show that anybody can win for sure. Listen, everybody, thank you for an awesome night. This was actually fun. We probably could have went on for another half hour, but I always keep these to an hour. There's a debate tonight, which will probably, at least they won't be debating about me and somebody else. They'll be debating about presidents and that. So I maybe get a break tonight from social media. But thank you, everybody, man. I am so humbled as Big Jeff and Big Jeff Audio and also B2 Audio USA. I'm humbled. I'm proud to be a partner with Orion. And that's probably one of the reasons why I'll never make my own actual brand. I like selling other people's shit. So I love selling other people's shit, man. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for an awesome night. Episode 1.
Thank you, guys. Good seeing you.
And we're headed out. Take us out, Ben.
Okay, guys. Goodbye.
Bag, yeah, that's a wrap. Big Sound is the best, and it ain't no cap. Hit the website if you need that merch. It's Big Jeff Audio and hit the search. I know you had fun, yeah, you gotta admit it. That boy Big Jeff took his thing and he did it. Always a win, yeah, never a L. Did you smash the like, subscribe, and hit the bell? Share it on your socials, put it on blast. We'll be back next week with another podcast. Big Sound in the house, like no other, deviant and big